Prison is a hard time, right? Well, it's harder for a gay man in prison. Oh, before I go on, for you people back in the back that may not be able to see, I'm gay. Kwesi around here, that's Kwesi. So I got the lowdown on being gay in prison. And no, I didn't say the down low, that's a talk for the future. 22 years, 7 different prisons I've been to. Most of that time I was in a prison cell. But in that small room, I was able to have a peace of mind. Now to me, a prison cell is a small bathroom. Just take out the bathtub, slip in a bunk bed, and there you got it, a prison cell. Now, after years of being in the prison cell, I came here to Marion Institution. When I got here, I was thrown right into a dorm. Our dorms here are large rooms with endless rows of bunk beds. Honey, I felt like a fly in a bowl of buttermilk. Now, I say that because I was the only homosexual in the dorm at the time. Now the dorms, they also have showers that holds up to 7 people at a time. Every time I went to take a shower, I dealt with so much hatred. One time, someone even came to me and said, "Get out the shower, fag." He said some other words that I'd rather not repeat right now, while he stood there holding a lock in one hand and a broom in the other, waving them at me. I was like, what's going on? Did I suddenly get pushed back to the 60s? Well, I was cuffed up and taken away to a holding cell. While in the holding cell, someone came to me and he asked me, well, when he had the lock in his hand, was his hand open or was it closed? When he had the broom, was the bristles of the broom on the floor or were they in the air? Now, I'm sure y'all ask yourself the same thing that I've been asking forever. What difference does that make? Nothing. I didn't get it. I just didn't get it. But I have to shower. This is prison. It's not like I have a choice in where I go to take a shower. I just want to be clean, unlike some of y'all, and you know who you are. I'm just saying. Now from there, I get to go to the chow hall. At the chow hall, tray in hand, I have to find a seat. I go to a table, and wouldn't you know it, I clear a whole table. Like being gay is contagious or something. Or like I want to eat out your tray or something. Honey, this is prison. It's not the Holiday Inn or the motel up the road. We all pull in the wrong driveway for that. All I want to do is sit, eat, and maybe have a decent conversation with somebody. That's all. There's another side of the spectrum here. There's the ones here that feel all homosexuals are here totally for the purpose of helping them out with their little problem. They'll hit you with it. They'll say, don't you want all this? I got what you want. I got what you need. I guess they'll ask my name later, huh? Honey, I'm gay. I'm not desperate. I don't want every time Dick and Harry. But they keep asking, even after I say that universal word, no. Now, being here at Marion Institution, I have had some positives also. I went through a program called GPS. Now, that stands for Growth, Potential, and Self-Awareness. In that program, I met a guy named Dre. Now, me and Dre was in the same dorm for 3 weeks. Slept right next to each other, but we never spoke to each other at all. But while in GPS, we had to do an exercise where we sat in front of one another for 3 minutes apiece and talked about ourselves. That day, the labels was dropped. It wasn't a gay man sitting there and a straight man sitting there. It was 2 men getting to know each other. Me and Dre became friends that day. Being kwesi now, that's the easy part. I've been kwesi for years. What's hard is being shunned and degraded for just being different from you. This is my life. This is how I live. When you leave here, or maybe while you're here, take 3 minutes to meet someone. Maybe you can find a friend also. Thank you.